Okay, so the first thing that we need to know about reflexive pronouns are, what are they? They're small little tiny words that you throw into a sentence, like me, te, se, nos, y se. And it basically shows that the action that is happening upon the person that is saying it. So the action is reflecting back onto the person. So in English, we would say, I wash myself, you wash yourself, he washes himself. It's that, but in Spanish. Bien. Pues, por ejemplo, usaremos el verbo bañar, which is to bathe. So we're going to use the verb bañar. So basically, the way that I would say it is to bathe myself. I'm going to bathe myself. I'd say me baño. You bathe yourself, te bañas. He, she bathes themselves, se baña. We bathe ourselves, nos bañamos. And they wash themselves, bathe themselves, se bañan. So yeah, it's basically that. So step 2 is how the sentence is built. So you're going to start it off with the reflexive pronoun plus the normal verb conjugation. Pues, por ejemplo, me levanto, I get up. But it literally translates to I lift myself. Another example, otro ejemplo, te despiertas, you wake up. But really it translates to you wake yourself up. So yeah. Anyways, step 3. Noticing the differences between regular and reflexive verbs. So if I want to talk about the difference between I wash my dog, I wash the dog, lavo el perro, I wash the dog, lavo el perro, versus I wash myself, me lavo. That's it, me lavo. So if I want to say she wakes her brother, let's say despierta a su hermano. But if I want to say she wakes herself up, it's just simple se despierta. So it's literally just the fucking pronoun and the normal conjugation. So it's really that simple. Simplemente. Another thing that I wrote myself for this is step 4, which is translating your English thoughts into Spanish, because for me that's incredibly hard. So here is a 3 simple step check. 1. Who's doing the action? Yo, tú, él, nosotros. ¿Quién? Who? So that's 1. Who's doing the action? 2. Are they doing it to themselves? If yes, it's reflexive. So, adme, te, se, nos, o se. Y 3, conjugate the verb normally and place the reflective pronoun before it. So it's really that simple. Dominic, who's doing the action? I'm doing the action on myself. So me. Who's doing the action? He's doing the action to himself. So se. It's really just that. So, por ejemplo, I wake up at 7. Who? Me. So the verb is going to be despertar. So we're going to conjugate despertar for yo, despierto. The final sentence is me despierto a las 7. So I wake myself up at 7. It's really that simple. Simplemente. So also, we got a bonus. We have a bonus. So when you see a verb in the dictionary form like lavarse, you can do 2 things. 1, keep it attached. So it would be lavarme. O 2, separate it to me lavo. But that's depending on the sentence. Pues unos ejemplos. Quiero lavarme las manos. I want to wash my hands. Right? I want to wash my hands. Quiero lavarme las manos. O voy a lavarme. I'm going to wash myself. So yeah. So that, you could switch it up, and be honest, that helps a lot with my brain, because I get to put the action and then the verb thing and then the pronoun after, and it makes sense. Quiero lavarme las manos. I want to wash my hands. So it makes sense in my brain. But that doesn't always work, I've learned, by speaking Spanish to people. That's not always working. But anyways, so I have some practice sentences. So I shower in the morning. I shower myself in the morning. Who showers in the morning? I shower, and I'm showering myself. So me ducho por la mañana. Okay. Dos. You brush your teeth. Who's brushing their teeth? You. And you're brushing your own teeth. So te cepillas los dientes. Okay, te cepillas. So the normal conjugation for tú cepillas los dientes. Entonces, we wash our hands. Nos lavamos las manos. Okay? Also, también, always remember that manos is feminine. No los manos, es las manos. So yeah. So, y one more tip. If you could add myself, yourself, himself, y cosas así in English, and it still makes sense, then it's reflexive in Spanish. So yeah. Okay. So, on to the next one, which is direct object pronouns. So, step one, what even frickin' is a direct object? A direct object is the thing that the verb is affecting. Pues, por ejemplo en inglés, I eat the apple. Who's doing the action? I. What am I eating? The apple. The apple is the direct object. Sin embargo, en español usamos palabras pequeñas called pronouns that replace the direct object. So, in Spanish, we use little words, called pronouns that replace the direct object if we don't want to repeat the apple, right? In the sentence. So, I eat the apple. We can just say, la como. I eat it. Pues las palabras pequeñas son me, te, lo, la, nos, los, y las. Those are the direct object pronouns. Step 2. The chart. Entonces tienes me, te, lo, la, nos, los, y las. So you have all those direct object pronouns, right? We're going to just break this down in a little chart each by each. So we'll start with me. Él me ve. He sees me. He, me, he sees. Te. Yo te amo. I love you. So I, you, I love. Lo tengo. I have him. Or I have it. It or him, I have. It's weird in your brain, but so then you have la, which is la veo. I see her or I see it. Nos ayuda. He helps us. Tú sabes. Los quiero. I love them. I want them. Las conozco. I know them girls. Las conozco. So las is, I'm implying that I'm talking about a bunch of girls. So, las conozco. I know them girls. So, step 3, the sentence building pattern. So, the way that we do this is you have the direct object pronoun plus the verb. I hope that works. Pues, por ejemplo, te veo I see you, right? You have the direct object pronoun, te, más el verbo, which is ver. So, te veo. I see you. Otro ejemplo. Lo quiero. You know, the direct object pronoun is lo. You know, I want it. So, lo quiero means I want it, or I want him. I'm so bad at teaching. Anyways, this is really for me. This is for me so I can look back on it. So anyways, entonces. So, lo quiero. I want it. You know, direct object pronoun is lo. You got querer, which would be quiero because it's for yo. So, I want it. So, lo quiero. I want it. Or him. And then to say, like, he calls us, nos llama, right? Us, he calls. So, the direct object pronoun is nos for us, llama for llamar. So, that would be, you know, llama for he calls. So, nos llama. Entonces, but to use this, you need context, right? You can't just say, la veo, I see her. Well, ¿quién es ella? ¿Quién es ella? Who is her? Who is she? Who the fuck is la? So you would have to say somewhere before this in the conversation something like, veo a mi madre. I see my mom. So now that we know that we're talking about your mother, you know, you see your mom, you'd be like, okay, la veo. La is implying, you know, his mom. So, yeah. So, step 4, cuatro. This is with infinitives or commands. When the verb is not conjugated yet, you can attach the direct object pronoun to the end, just like with reflexive pronouns. Por ejemplo, as a command, if I wanted to say buy it, it's so easy because of my English brain. I could just say comprarlo. But you make it one word, right? So comprarlo. I buy it. Comprarlo. Yeah. So, if I want to say, I want to see it. Quiero verlo, right? Quiero, I want. Ver, to see. Lo, it. Quiero verlo. O, lo quiero ver. It, I want to see. Lo, it, quiero, I want. Ver, to see. So, lo quiero ver. Okay? Now, if I want to say, I'm going to buy it, right? Another example, otro ejemplo. I'm going to buy it. Voy a comprarlo. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to comprar, buy, lo, it. O, lo voy a comprar, right? It, I'm going to buy. Or, si eres muy inteligente, podrías hablar, lo compraré. ¿Verdad? Right? Yeah, lo compraré. ¿Por qué estás hablando sobre voy a comprar? ¿Eres un mono? No. ¿Estás yendo dónde? Voy a compraré. Entonces, step 5. How to think out loud from English to Spanish. Por ejemplo, estaremos usando lo veo. For this example, we're going to use lo veo. I see him, right? I see him, lo veo. So ask yourself, who's doing it? I, yo. What am I doing? Seeing, ver. Who or what am I seeing? Him or lo. Put it all together, you have lo veo. Ahora, ¿qué pasa si quiero usar el verbo querer? If I want to use the verb querer, I would literally just say, quiero verlo. I want to see him. So nice, that's all I got. So, that's it.